Hello, investors, traders, and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel where we bring you the most relevant news, in-depth analysis, and real predictions about the world of digital currencies. Today, we will talk about an impressive movement in the crypto market. Ethereum, ETH, rose almost 44% in just 3 days, driven by a wave of massive withdrawals of large amounts of ETH from the main global exchanges. According to data collected from platforms such as Glassnode, Santiment, and Coinmetrics, almost 200,000 ETH were withdrawn from exchanges in the last few days, signaling that the large holders, the so-called whales, are preparing something big. This movement did not go unnoticed and has generated several theories among analysts, developers, and even public figures in the sector. But what does it really mean? Why are so many people withdrawing their Ethereum from exchanges? And what could happen next? In this video, we'll explore the numbers behind this surprising rally, who's buying and selling Ethereum right now, the impact of ETH withdrawals on exchanges, the technical and macroeconomic reasons behind this move, and whether this rally can continue or if we're facing any imminent correction. If you want to understand what's happening with Ethereum and how this move could affect the entire cryptocurrency market, keep watching until the end. Why did Ethereum go up 44% in just 3 days? The price of Ethereum has recently skyrocketed, jumping from around $1,800 to over $12,600, a significant increase in the space of a few days. This wasn't an accident. There was a combination of factors that converged to create this explosive move. High institutional demand, large hedge funds, and money managers have been increasing their positions in ETH, especially after the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US. Many see Ethereum as the next digital asset to get the green light for regulated ETFs. Reduction in available supply. With the EIP 1559 update and the fee-burning mechanism, Ethereum has become deflationary at certain times. This means that with each block mined, part of the ETH paid in fees is burned and reducing the total supply. Growth in the use of smart contracts. Decentralized applications, i.e. dApps, NFTs, and DeFi protocols continue to use the Ethereum network, maintaining its relevance as the #1 platform for blockchain development. Expectations for the Dencun update. Scheduled for February 2024, the Dencun update promises to significantly improve Ethereum's scalability, especially with the introduction of proto-dank sharding, an important evolution for layer 2s such as Arbitrum, Optimism, and ZK Sync. Withdrawal of 200k ETH from exchanges. What does this mean? One of the biggest warning signs or opportunities, depending on your perspective, was the outflow of nearly 200,000 ETH from exchanges, equivalent to over $500 million in assets. This movement indicates that large investors are moving ETH into personal wallets, suggesting that they do not intend to sell anytime soon. This could have several meanings. Large investor accumulation. The whales may be accumulating ETH in anticipation of a new bull run. When large volumes are withdrawn from exchanges, it usually indicates confidence in future price increases. Staking preparation. With the rise of decentralized staking, many are choosing to stake their ETH on the network to validate blocks and earn rewards. This also reduces the liquidity available in the short term. Regulatory risk flight. Some investors are concerned about the possibility of increased regulatory oversight of centralized exchanges. Taking the asset off these platforms is a way to maintain full control over the funds, protection against attacks or technical failures. Events like the FTX collapse have shown that leaving large amounts of assets on exchanges can be risky. Withdrawing ETH from the exchanges is a preventative measure. What is the impact on the price of Ethereum when there is a large outflow of ETH from exchanges? Liquidity decreases, which can lead to high volatility. With less ETH available for immediate sale, selling pressure is reduced. If the volume of purchases remains high, the price tends to rise as supply shrinks while demand grows. Historically, similar movements have preceded significant increases in the price of Ethereum. And of course, this does not guarantee that the same will happen again, but it is an important fact to consider. What to expect in the next few days? Although Ethereum has risen very quickly, experts warn that this rise may be far from over. Some important factors to monitor: approval of Ethereum ETFs. The SEC is evaluating applications for spot ETH ETFs, mainly by asset managers BlackRock and Fidelity. An approval could release billions of dollars into the market. Bitcoin performance. As the leading asset in the sector, Bitcoin continues to directly influence the behavior of Ethereum. As long as BTC maintains its positive trend, ETH tends to follow suit. Global adoption and new partnerships. Companies such as MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal are expanding services related to Ethereum, including prepaid cards and payment systems based on stablecoins. Technical updates and scalability. With the implementation of sharding and improvements to the transaction system, Ethereum should become even more efficient, attracting more users and developers. Tippies for those who want to invest in Ethereum now. If you're thinking about joining this movement, here are some important recommendations. Invest with discipline. Don't buy just because of the hype. Evaluate your risk profile and investment goals. Study before you act. Understand how staking, smart contracts, and the fundamentals of the Ethereum project work. Use secure wallets. Store your ETH in cold wallets or reliable software such as MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or Ledger. Monitor the charts. Use technical analysis tools such as TradingView and CoinMarketCap to identify patterns and trends. Avoid leverage. Like any volatile asset, ETH can suffer sudden corrections. Only invest what you are willing to lose. Ethereum rose more than 44% in just 3 days, driven by a strong outflow of ETH from exchanges, almost 200,000 units. This is a clear sign that big players are betting on a new phase of appreciation for the asset. While there are risks and volatility associated with it, Ethereum's fundamentals remain strong, thanks to its position as a leader in smart contracts, constant updates, and growing institutional adoption. Whether you're a seasoned trader or a novice investor, now is the time to keep an eye on ETH and understand the movements that are shaping the future of the crypto market. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications whenever we release new content on cryptocurrencies, technology, and finance of the future. Leave your comment. Do you believe Ethereum will continue to rise, or is it time to cash in and exit? We look forward to hearing your thoughts. Until the next video, and remember, invest wisely, always learn, and be prepared for the digital financial future.